Hey you all, how are you all doing? Have you ever felt that compulsive prodding to keep checking your phone out? FOMO, F-O-M-O, the fear of missing out, where people have this constant fear that their friends might be having amazing experiences in his or her absence. FOMO could also lead us to anxiety, it could lead us to depression, it could lead us to low self-esteem, obsessive-compulsive disorder, addiction, and ADD or attention deficit disorder. We are always comparing with others, looking to others for approval through likes and the number of followers we have on our personal accounts on social media. We make commitments at the last moment just to make sure there is no better offers for social engagement that might come across our way. Do we really need to fear missing out on things? Really? Is it really helping us to live an abundant life that God has called us to live? King Solomon, the wisest human to live on the face of the earth, said this: I undertook great projects. I built houses for myself and planted vineyards. I amassed silver and gold for myself and the treasure of kings and province. I became greater by far than anyone before me. I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. I refused my heart no pleasure. Yet, when I surveyed all that my hands had done and what I had toiled to achieve, everything was meaningless. It chasing after the wind. Nothing was gained under the sun. The wisest man on earth said that after everything is said and done, he gained nothing by chasing after the pleasures of his heart. Here is what the Holy Word of God says about how we should be living our lives with no FOMO. I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or living in want. I can do everything through Him who gives me strength. Through Prabhu Yeshu who gives me strength. We live in a digital world. We need to be constantly vigilant and reorder our priorities. As advertising fills us with false urgency every time we pick up our phones or look at a TV. One day we will be doing an activity with our friends, for example, and then suddenly we get to know about another activity or party. All our excitement in our current activity goes away and we run to the next activity that we feel we are missing out on. And then the next one, and then the next. Congratulations, we have now entered into the next phase, from the fear of missing out on something to the fear of doing anything. Or in other words, the fear of doing anything that could lead to the possibility of us missing out on something better out there. At the end of the day, whether we attend the craziest party or the lamest one, we will be as empty after the party as we were before the party. Let us realize that there is nothing better for us than to be happy and to do good where God has placed us in the center of His plan for you and for me.